What's up, guys? This is a whoa, first impressions of the cold steel AD-15. So just got this in the mail. It first impressions is it's gonna take some getting used to this lock. I'm not quite skilled enough with it yet, and I think that the pivot is going to need to be adjusted some. It's very stiff out of the box. Let's see if I can see. I have it totally disengaged, and it's not a free faller right now. So I will do a follow-up and see if it needs to be adjusted. Right now there's no, if I release all the tension, there's no movement or anything. So I don't know if loosening the blade will cause blade play. I'm not gonna loosen it at this time. Just gonna wait and see how it breaks in. But it is a very ergonomic knife. Right now it feels really good in hand. It does have a little choil there, very tiny choil, but yeah. I didn't know that this was a solid piece of aluminum. So I thought it was like two pieces, but no, it's a solid piece. I think on the MG AD-15, this is two pieces, and so that's pretty cool that it's one solid piece of aluminum. Another thing, if you're gonna try to open it one-handed, you keep in mind that this is putting pressure on there. So if you're holding it real tight like this, it's gonna make it so it won't even want to open. So you kind of have to like keep your hands off of this thing a little bit for it to come open. I'm not very good at flicking it out right now. I think that's again because it's really tight. I'll wait to see how it loosens up. And yeah, I can't even, oh, that's a one-handed close. So if you kind of pinch it and push it down at the same time, that you can close it one hand. But yeah, this, like I said, came very good center. But like I said, this is an initial impression. It's going to take some time getting used to, I can tell. Show you what this pocket clip looks like in the pocket. It is going to be taking up a lot of room. Oh yeah, I heard someone complaining about this pocket clip. I can't even get it in the pants. Ah, there we go. Alright, once it's in, this is what it's going to look like. So very hard to get in. I am going to work to see how I can make this deep carry. I bet Jay over at the Knife Beater might have some suggestions, because he knows how to do that. So I'm going to see maybe a Spyderco clip. That almost looks like the width between there almost looks like a Spyderco opening, or maybe a Benchmade is that wide. So I'm going to see what I can do about the clip. This G10 has a lot of texture on it. But for $115, this is a great deal. S35 VN made in Taiwan. It's just a great deal. This thing feels like it's just made to do some work. This and the AD-10 are really great knives. Let me go get the AD-10 and I'll compare it. Okay, so here's the AD-10. Now one difference is this is going to be hollow ground. I don't know if you can see that, but trust me, this is hollow ground. And then this one is just flat ground, so no hollow ground. And then of course the older brother, or the dad, the 4MAX. So very excited to have this, even though it's going to take some getting used to. and I know it's gonna need to break in, but just right off the bat, this is smoother right out of the box. This lockback is so smooth. I don't know if it has something to do with titanium liners, aluminum liners, that aluminum is a softer metal, and it just feels softer, but the contouring in the G10 on this one, it just feels really good. This jimping is a little sharp on top. This jimping is more subdued, so it actually feels better in the hand. The choil is a little bit bigger, so the ergos might get a win in that category. This is more blocky, but it still feels really good in the hand. Still really like it. Again, this one is going to win on uniqueness. This one, like I said, this one feels smoother right now. I can easily flick this one out. When this one breaks in, I believe it will be pretty smooth, because I've seen people be able to flick theirs out, but it's really hard for me. So normally if I have to put my nail down and bear down on it, it's pretty hard. But if I can just use the point of my thumb, it usually means it's pretty easy to get out. But anyway, there'll be more to come on this. So far, really liking it, and you guys have a good one. Take care.